Hi guys, welcome to Twinkle Talks. Hope you all are doing good. I am Twinkle. Knowledge is power, and with money comes great power. That requires the right knowledge to keep it and make it multiply. Without that knowledge, the world pushes you around. The biggest bully was not the boss or the supervisor, but the taxman. The taxman will always take more if you let him. The first lesson of having money work for you as opposed to you working for money is all about power. If you work for money, you give the power to your employer. If money works for you, you keep the power and control it. Once we had this knowledge of the power of money working for us, he wanted us to be financially smart and not let anyone or anything push us around. It was excessive fear and self-doubt that were the greatest detractors of personal genius. Often in the real world, it's not the smart who get ahead, but the bold. Your financial genius requires both technical knowledge as well as courage. If fear is too strong, the genius is suppressed. Learn to take risk, to be bold, and to let their genius convert their fear into power and brilliance. It works for some and just terrifies others. Most people, when it comes to the subject of money, they would rather play it safe. Learn about the interaction of the income statement with the balance sheet. Learn how cash flows between the two and how to road to wealth is through striving to increase your monthly cash flow from the asset column to the point that it exceeds your monthly expenses. Once you accomplish this, you are able to get out of the rat race and out onto the fast track. It is not gambling if you know what you are doing. It is gambling if you are just throwing money into a deal and praying. The idea in anything is to use your technical knowledge, wisdom and love of the game to cut the odds down, to lower the risk. Of course, there is always risk. It is financial intelligence that improves the odds. Great opportunities are not seen with your eyes. They are seen with your mind. Most people never get wealthy simply because they are not trained financially to recognize opportunities right in front of them. The world is filled with talented poor people. All too often, they were poor or struggle financially or earn less than they are capable of, not because of what they know, but because of what they do not know. They focus on perfecting their skills at building a better hamburger rather than the skills of selling and delivering the hamburger. Maybe companies does not make the best hamburger, but they are the best at selling and delivering a basic average burger. The fear of losing money is real. Everyone has it, even the rich. But it's not having fear that is the problem. It's how you handle failure that makes the difference in one's life. The primary difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they manage that fear. Winning usually follows losing. For most people, the reason they don't win financially is because the pain of losing money is far greater than the joy of being rich. Another saying is, everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. Most people dream of being rich, but are terrified of losing money, so they never get to heaven. Failure inspires winners, and failure defeats losers. It is the biggest secret of winners. It is the secret that losers do not know. The greatest secret of winners is that failure inspires winning. Thus, they were not afraid of losing. Winning means being unafraid to lose. People are not afraid of losing because they know who they are. They hate losing, so they know that losing will only inspire them to become better. There is a big difference between hating losing and being afraid to lose. Most people are so afraid of losing money that they lose. They go broke over a duplex. Financially, they play safe and too small. They buy big houses and big cars, but not big investments. The main reason that over 90% of the people struggles financially is because they play not to lose. They don't play to win. If you had dreams of freedom, of getting out of the rat race, the first question to ask yourself is, how do I respond to failure? If failure inspires you to win, maybe you should go for it, but only maybe. If failure makes you too weak or causes you to throw temper tantrums, then play it safe. In the stock market, I often hear people say, I don't want to lose money. Well, what makes them think I or anyone else likes losing money? They don't make money because they choose to not lose money. Instead of analyzing, if most people understood how a stock works in stock market investing, there would be more people in investing to win instead of investing not to lose. Don't get into large debt positions that you have to pay for. Keep your expenses low. Build up assets first, then buy the big house or nice car. Being stuck in the rat race is not intelligent. When you come up short, let the pressure build and don't dip into your savings or investments. Use the pressure to inspire your financial genius to come up with new ways of making more money and then pay your bills. You will have increased your ability to make more money as well as your financial intelligence. Find a reason greater than reality. The power of spirit. Make daily choices. The power of choice. Choose friends carefully. The power of association. Master a formula and then learn a new one. The power of learning quickly. Pay yourself first. The power of self-discipline. Pay your brokers well. The power of good advice. Use assets to buy luxuries. The power of focus. Teach and you shall receive. The power of giving. Choose to share this knowledge with your children and you choose to prepare them for the world that awaits. You and your children's future will be determined by choices you make today, not tomorrow. So that's all for this video. Let me know in the comment below if you enjoyed my video. Like, share and subscribe the channel and press the notification bell so you will get the notification every time I upload a new video. Till then, have fun and enjoy life.